Hey sports fans, Coach Nick here and welcome to BBallBreakdown. Wow, what a game we had last night between the Warriors and the Grizzlies. Well, at least it was a half because by the end of the first half, the game was pretty much over. So I'm going to show you the highlights that happened in the first half because there were some pretty interesting things in the way the Grizzlies were attacking. Quite frankly, it was too bad that Tony Allen couldn't play because he does have a huge effect in the game, both defensively on the ball and making it tough for those shooters, but also his mental toughness that he brings to the team, which they clearly lacked. So we'll have to see what happens in Game 6, but it feels to me that Game 5 is going to decide the series. Warriors are going to move on. The Grizzlies started out perfectly, running horns, methodically running their motion until they get exactly what they want. A reversal to Zebo, post up on the left block. He faces up Bogut and uses a simple jab step to get space for the jumper. Next, they run pistol with a handoff into an inside ball screen for Lee. Notice how once the action is contained, they flow right into a secondary attack on the other side. Jeff Green's floater might not have been very pretty, but it works. More horns, and yet the Warriors stop it cold. However, the Grizzlies must have thought there was something in the air when a kick out from Gasol to Zebo nets them a 3-ball. And Memphis took advantage of little mistakes, like this unnecessary gamble by Draymond Green. When he doesn't get it, it's a simple pass to Gasol, gets him another bucket. Curry starts to heat up midway through the quarter with the snake dribble that's contained nicely by Randolph. Conley doesn't quite get into a full-speed sprint, and if you don't get glued to Curry immediately, he'll drop this in your face. Memphis got a little too enamored with the jump shot, however, and it eventually became fool's gold as one pass gets Gasol an open look from 20 feet. Conley gets another 20-footer without even passing the ball, and when Courtney Lee hits this 23-footer off of only one pass in the offense, the shot screams unsustainable. Here's how good the Warriors can be on offense. It's 4-on-5 as Bogut slowly brings up the rear. The high hedge ends up being another screen on Lee. Zebo is too slow getting back into the play, forcing Conley to have to bump down. Simple pass by Draymond gets Harrison Barnes an easy triple from the corner. The Warriors shift to small ball with Harrison Barnes at power forward. Not a great matchup for Zebo, but this is a tough stop and pop from 20. And here's where the crowd got into it and you can sense something special was happening. A bad Courtney Lee pass turned into a live ball turnover, and Shaun Livingston flips the pass to a would-be cutter to the rim. However, Curry had flared to the three-point line. Somehow the ball managed to find itself into his hands anyway, and it's off before Lee or Carter can get even close. The Grizzlies ran something I wish I'd see the Bulls do with Pau Gasol. A simple cross screen to get Zebo good position down low on the block. With Barnes on him, Draymond had to double. Somehow this did not stop Randolph from hitting a crazy bank shot. Vince Carter's defense failed them on this possession as the Warriors are moving the ball well. Watch when Livingston gets the ball down low on Udrih. Vince just kind of stops, doesn't double, doesn't stay with his man, and Iguodala is so wide open he can dribble into the free throw line for an open shot. After a miss, Udrih cannot afford to pick Curry up right at the three-point line. Easy pickings to screen him off. Zebo doesn't get his arm up early enough, and Curry hops into another splash. Here's evidence of the Warriors' aggression on defense as Curry hounds Lee into the turnover. Watch Vince Carter again exert no effort to box out, enabling Iggy to tip it, and this directly leads to Draymond's and one. As the clock winds down at the end of the first, Curry does one of those things only Curry can do, use a screen to his left, inside out, through the legs, back again, then pull for three, and the Warriors have now taken the lead. Golden State's defense started wearing the Grizzlies down as Gasol can't get the shot to go under heavy pressure from Livingston. Vince Carter can't finish either as Barnes pesters him, and Golden State is now dangerous, attacking full speed down the middle of the court. Steph's gravity draws Calathes to him, a mistake since Jeff Green was already there, and a simple pass to Harrison Barnes gets them another open three. The Grizzlies did run this beauty to stem the tide, a backdoor off the high post entry, and Conley hits the right-handed floater that I despise so much. Here's pistol action by the Warriors this time, and the timing and movement is exquisite as Klay finds Draymond rolling to the rim. This triggers a Gasol rotation, and when Lee isn't there to bump down, a simple lob and a dunk. Strange thing, this was off an inbounds pass, yet Jeff Green was lined up to guard Steph Curry anyway. He promptly gets blown by, and when everyone bumps down to help, Curry has the pass to his Splash brother in the corner. Notice how the hop allows him to smoothly catch the off-target pass and still have balance enough to make it. The Warriors were able to make it a double-figure lead with this possession of nice player and ball movement. When Conley falls asleep for a split second, Curry makes him pay, and the game was never in doubt from this point on.